Right, we're back. Just in from work. Busy day at work, knackered. But it never stopped for Johnny boy. Cup of tea. First job is to open the old printer up. Well, first job actually was to get the camera out of the wardrobe. I've got a drawer at the bottom of my wardrobe. Little secret special drawer where I keep all my camera bits hidden. In here, hidden away, is some camera bits and pieces. That's just me vlogging stuff. Oh, some suntan lotion managed to get in there somehow, but there's some other bits there. Right, we'll shut that up. Next job, printer's been going this morning. Open this up, take this off, dump that on there. By the way, some of my favourite filament, by the way. I bought this, look, by the way, bought this. I love this Sunlu stuff. It's the nice plastic spools. These ones, it's almost filament there, look, got a bit of a build up there. But these ones play up, the wooden ones in the AMS unit. The AMS unit's here, you look. Open up, I've got one wooden one there, it's just done some, I think I was doing a George Michael plaque. Or some Oasis signs, but mainly it's my George Michael plaque, which is red, white and blue. I've taken the white out, put two blacks in there. Basically, with the AMS system, if you tell it that's running out, it will go straight onto that one, which is very, very handy. So I'll shut that up. What I've done, my super duper, take the supports there, little tree supports. Right. So I've done them wide, this one. I quite like that. With a different mount. Let's just come up a bit. If I do something with that, a little bit of a lip there, file that off, but that's come out alright. And what I've got floats that fit in there. So that's a wider spoon, it's quite nice. So I'm going to do two like this with this fitting. The pole with the press button, the clip. I'll do the small, I'm going to do the wide one like this, I'm going to do a narrow one like this. Then I'll do two with the other fitting. In total, I want to do 4 bait spoons, 4 models at the moment. I might do 6 actually. I might do another 2 for the Nash Bushwhacker pole. But for now, I want to do one like this, wide one, and a narrow one with this fitting. You can see that it's black, but you can see that it's for the pole, for the clip, for the homemade pole. I'll put the link above or below for that if you're interested. I'm also going to do another one with a threaded end on it. And I'll do a wide one and a narrow one for that, and they're going to go for sale Etsy on eBay. So that's the baking spoons. Now we've got to go downstairs. Throw that over there. Let's come out all like that. And let me show you. Look, I'll show you what we've got. Here's one here. Here's one I made earlier on the spare bit. This is my little printing room. That's my standard one there. Look, it's hard to see within this black, but that's my standard one there that floats. And these floats slide on and get glued on. But then the new model, and that's got the standard fitting by the way, it's got the threaded fitting there, can you see that? And the new model slightly wider, put a lot more bait in it. I've not tested it out yet, but that's got a couple of floats on it. It's a little bit big and bulky for your bag, but it depends which model you want. And then that's going to have the fittings as well. So they're both going to do a small one like that and a wide one with that fitting, and a small one like that and a wide one with that fitting. And this looks alright. The slot there. I'm not sure about that finish. I might have to look at that finish. I think that's okay. After some investigations, I'm going to probably bring that down to a point. It's 45 degrees, so it's printing there fine. I might just bring that down to a point like so, similar to this, I think. But, you can see that, different prices. And again, they're both going to have the magnet fitted on there. I think you can just see that magnet there. Yeah, it's looking good, and the 2 different fittings. This breaks out, by the way. It's like a support. It's called a tree support, which will, it snaps out, and then you can put your pole in it. Right, let's go downstairs. Let's grab my tea. Shoot downstairs. Got some bits to do. Redesign that spoon and do some other designs, I think. Turn this light out, and we'll get out of here. Someone here, they left me my new barbecue cover because the barbecue's getting fucked. myself a cover. After further barbecue. 6 burner, is it? Quite big with a side burner. The covers, proper covers are expensive. I can't actually get them that anymore. I bought 2 tarps the last couple of years, they've ripped. That cover's lovely. I'll put a link below. That is, if you're interested, you've got a nice big barbecue. I think that's 35 quid on Amazon. It feels quality, so if you're interested, that barbecue there was a lot of money. I think it was 800 quid. So you've got to look after stuff, haven't you? Alexa, turn on man cave. Oh, it's hot in here. Oh.
Okay.
Job done. Quick shower, chill out, finish my tea off. Came in from work, cup of tea, couple of jamming dodgers. Got home from work, the house looks like a bomb's hit it because the grandkids been around. Well, the grandson hasn't been around, my granddaughter, I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned it before on this channel, I've got a granddaughter now. How old is she now? 5 months? No. No, she's 1, of course. She was a birthday a little while ago. She's 1 year old. And she just leaves a trail of destruction and devastation in her wake. Unlike Maxie Boy, I don't remember him being so messy, but she just, like, she's into everything. She's climbing, walking around, climbing, semi-walking, and she's climbing, and she'll open books and put them, she just loves investigating. So the whole house is like a bomb's hit. But it's not a problem. I'll do the bins. Not that you're interested, I'm going to do the bins. Jill hates it when I list stuff I do. And have a tidy up, check the dishwasher. That's me done. I thought you'd be interested in a little vlog. Probably not. No booze today, which is a shame. Cup of tea. Although today is bloody hot out for September, end of September. I think it's October in a couple of days. Yeah, that cover, actually, that's better than I thought. Amazon, I'll put a link below if you're interested, but I said to you the other day about getting a barbecue cover, and I haven't got the cash this week, but I've done a few bits and pieces on Etsy and eBay, so I'll treat myself to a nice decent cover. We had a cover that came with it that ripped. I've had a tarp, like cheap tarpaulin off Amazon that ripped, another tarpaulin off Amazon that ripped. That, I've got a feeling will last. It does feel nice quality, it's a lovely fit. I can't remember if it's made by now, but it's like a general universal cover for a 6 or 8 burner barbecue, whatever that is. It's a big old, I'll put the dimensions, I'll put the link anyway to that cover below. If you've got a big barbecue, that, I recommend it. If any of my friends are watching this, I know a couple of my mates got big, nice big barbecues. That's a nice, decent quality cover. I think where I bought that from on Amazon, they've got a link and they do different sizes. I bought the largest one, but if you've got a smaller barbecue, maybe get the smaller barbecue cover. Yeah, I can vouch for that. I'm pleased with that. Very nice. The original one, that barbecue, was like 50, 60 quid. That was 34, I think, 35. So I'm going to fiddle about with me 3D printer. Do some more little designs on that spoon that I just took off the printer. I'm not quite happy with the bit underneath, so I might alter that to a complete V shape. Put some supports under that. And then I've got to do some more, and then put them up on eBay and Etsy for sale if you're interested, if you're a carp fisherman. They're both good, depends on what sort of space you got. I'll see you again soon. If I do a vlog or live, check out my Life of John Facebook group and you'll sort of see what I'm up to up there. Actually, while I'm here, I'll have a little tidy up and take some rubbish. And then I'll do the bins anyway, so see you again soon. Thank you for watching. I was going to show you me editing my baking spoons and some bits and pieces on Fusion 360, but it's a lot of fiddling around. But I'm just going to grab in there now and do a few bits and pieces, print some more spoons out, and get them listed for sale. It's a bit of bonus money that I do, so if you're interested, let me know. One other thing, we're going to have a little tidy up. We've got a little sneaky holiday come up soon. Then we're going to come back, have a little tidy up. We're moving some rooms around. Hopefully, I'm going to get my own 3D printing area and YouTube, sort of like a mini studio in the corner with some lighting and some cameras for doing like unboxing and stuff like that. But mainly it's going to be vlogging and videos down the bar. Why not? Check out Life of John Facebook group as well if you're interested. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.